Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another segment of the Wisdom Corner. Okay, I am Rashida, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about fear. Fear, that thing called fear. And yes, it is a thing. It is such a thing, you guys. It is a thing. And it's that thing that keeps us from doing the things that we want to do and achieving our goals, the things that we set out to do, the things that we dream about doing. Why don't we do them? Why don't we execute on those dreams and those aspirations? Why don't we? Because we're fearful. That's why we don't do it. We're fearful. So let's get down to it. What exactly are we so afraid of? What are we so afraid of? Why can't we just get our ass in gear and do the things that we want to do? I tell you exactly what we're afraid of. The unknown. The unknown. That's it. The unknown. We are fearful of the unknown. Okay, we're not risk takers. All right. So therefore, we're not going to jump and dive into something that we don't know exactly what it is we're getting ourselves into. All right. A lot of times, we set out to do something and we're pumped about it and we're motivated and, we have our plan. As soon as we know that there's a little step involved in the process that we are uncertain of, all of a sudden we get cold feet and we give up. We give up. So I'm not going to go on and on about this because it really isn't rocket science. It's not something that I per se need to dwell on. I just want to touch on it a little bit. All right, just enough to shed some light on it to let you know that fear is nothing but the unknown. That's it. So how do you overcome this fear in order to get to where you want to go and achieve your goals? I tell you how. You have to arm yourself with the knowledge. You have to arm yourself with the knowledge. You are lacking the knowledge. That's it. So as long as you have the knowledge and you are knowledgeable about whatever it is that you're getting yourself into, more than likely, the likelihood of you being as fearful, it diminishes. It's not as much. All right. So even if you still, and it's normal to still be a bit fearful about getting into anything that's a new adventure for us. We're always fearful. That's normal. That's human nature. That's human nature. All right. You can condition yourself to adjust properly. All right. Or to increase the way in which you deal with new things and changes and such. But you're always going to have a little bit of fear. That's just something it's one of those things where it is what it is. All right. But there are ways in which we can tackle those things. And that is exactly what it is we're talking about, is arming yourself with the knowledge. When you have the knowledge and you know what it is you're getting yourself into, you are more prepared. All right. You ever have an exam that you need to do? You have to sit this exam, you guys, and you're nervous. You are nervous. All right. You have anxiety. I mean, and you're just, and listen, people can be nervous just because, there are different test takers that are just a little bit, test taking and exam and all that stuff is a little bit anxiety provoking for them. That's just the way it is. But sometimes that anxiety and that nervousness comes from a lack of preparation. Not all the time, sometimes. All right. So you want to distinguish, are you fearful because of a lack of preparation, because you're not prepared? Is that why you're fearful? Or are you fearful because you don't have the knowledge and the information that you need? All right. So when you arm yourself with the knowledge, you get the education that you're lacking in that area, I promise you, it will be so much better to digest. All right. So that is simply it. Get the information that you need, arm yourself with the knowledge, and you will be better prepared in order to go out and do what it is you want to do. So until next time, you guys, I told you, I promised I was not going to be long on this because I really don't feel like it's something that is that deep. And yes, I know I don't want to say I'm oversimplifying it. There are other layers to fear that I'm not going to get into. I am sticking specifically to what I do. I'm a motivator. This is what I do. This is what I talk about. I don't get into the psychology of things. That's not my area. That's not what I'm here to do. I am here to motivate you, to push you to get off your ass, achieve your goals, do the things that you want to do, and go out and get it, baby. That's what I'm here to do. And if fear is what's driving you, what exactly are you so afraid of? Have you ever, I know, I was going, but one more thing. Have you ever watched any of those game shows on TV and you see they say to somebody, okay, so if you open this vault, all right, this is what's in it. You get $1,000. Okay, work with me here. I'm just throwing out hypothetics. Work with me. So you get $1,000 if you open this vault. If you open that door, all right, we can't tell you what's behind the door, but you can choose to open the vault or you can choose to open the door. 9 out of 10 people, you guys, what do they do? What do they do? They open the vault because they are told that there is $1,000 in the vault. They refrain from going through the damn door. Guess why? Because they are sitting there going like, you are freaking crazy. I am not taking my ass through that door because I do not know what is waiting for me behind those doors. What if it's $1 million waiting for you? What if it's a beautiful car? What if it's a free, I don't know, tuition free for a whole year to college so you can better yourself? You don't know. And most people never choose, to go through the door because they don't know what is awaiting them behind this door. Fear, okay? Fear of the unknown. When we don't know something, we are likely to just back off and say, you know what, I am just not going to be bothered. I'm just not going to do it. Because, we are conditioned as humans to be that way. We're conditioned that way. It's human nature, you guys. So that is it. If you take anything away from this video, when you are fearful of something, ask yourself, why are you fearful? Are you fearful because you are not prepared? Or are you fearful because you don't have the information? Because fear comes from one of two places: lack of preparation, or you're fearful of the unknown. When you can make a distinction between those two things, you can then implement your goals, strategize, execute, and succeed. All right, you guys, until next time, continue to follow me on my blog, and I will see you guys back here with the next one. Take care. Bye.